Good morning! I'm here in St. Louis and starting my day. So right now I'm heading to the trailhead. I have about 15 miles to go and then start riding the Katy Trail. Katy Trail is famous. It's the longest continuous trail in US. I see the exit. That's where I'm gonna hop on the trail. Alright, here's the trail. Goes parallel to the road. That's the Madison County Transit Confluence Trail. They have a boardwalk here. Nice. What is that? It's just a mallard. Okay, let me stop for a second. It's a Canada goose instead, not mallard. Yeah. So today's gonna be overcast, hopefully no rain, and then tomorrow's gonna be nice. But the temperature is gonna warm up into 70s, so it should be nice. That's the crackles, morning doves, red-winged blackbirds. It's a springtime, so birds are coming in. Ooh, bunny! Hello, hi! See that bridge over there? I have to take that one to get to the other side. I hope they have the bike trail or at least bike lane over there. That's what the Google Maps showing me, to go over. Such a nice ride. Beautiful trail. And I have the tailwind. Can't get better than that. Alright, taking the Lewis and Clark Bridge over the Mississippi River. And it looks like they have a bike trail here, so it's all good. Heading to the Missouri side. I'm actually in Illinois, but yeah, heading back to the Missouri side. Oh, interesting. That's a pretty cool bridge. I haven't seen this kind of design yet. Interesting. State line. Back to Missouri. I came from Missouri, went back to Illinois, and now I'm back on Missouri side. I have about 50 minutes to go to the trailhead. I have a wide bike lane here, but it's a highway. Google wants me to go this way. I don't think so. It's a private property. Oh no, not this one. Luckily it's not that road. It's the next one. So that's the road I need to go, not the other one. The other one was just a private road. But sometimes Google wants me to go to the private roads. Alright, that's St. Charles Street. Okay, that's a good one. No hills to climb. It's very flat, just like Florida. But the good thing is there is no traffic here. Last night we got a lot of rain, or yesterday, so the fields are all underwater. So right now I'm riding the back roads and I am heading to Katy Trail. Katy Trail trailhead. Going through rural communities. Look how much water is on the fields. Yeah, last 2 days heavy rain came through. But it should clear out later tonight or tomorrow. Everything's on the water. Look at that. So much water. We got a lot of rain. Nice. The farm. Yeah, pretty cool. Crossing the railroad. Alright. And the Katy Trail starts from here. Really? No way. How am I supposed to get to the Katy Trail then? Okay, I see. The Katy Trail beginning is there. It's not the official way to come. It's supposed to go to the other way, but I'm here. Here you go. Beginning of the Katy Trail. Wow. I have arrived. That's the official start of the Katy Trail. Katy Trail State Park. Wow. And this, you see? This is the bell you have to ring when you're starting the ride. So I'm gonna ring the bell. Wow. Now I'm gonna be on the trail, and I'm gonna ride this trail all the way to Kansas City. Actually, the trail ends in Clinton, but I'm gonna take the spur trail to Kansas City. So I'm gonna be on the trail next 305 miles. Wow. Today is Sunday. By Thursday night I'm gonna be in Kansas City. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 5 days. 5 days, 305 miles. It's nice here. I like the trees. Beautiful trail. Black Walnut, Missouri. I'm heading towards St. Charles. That's where I'm gonna do the lunch break. 31 miles to Klondike Park. But I think I'm gonna pass that. Go further. Maybe I'll see. I don't know how far is to St. Charles, but some ways to go. Maybe 10 miles only. I have to look up where I'm gonna eat lunch. This one has been resurfaced. It's a nice ride here. There was a little section, kind of rough, but not really. It's been pretty good so far. But I like this one. That's the first person on the trail. I haven't seen any bikers, anybody. I'm arriving to St. Charles. More people. On your left. Alright, St. Charles. that's a big junkyard. I'm gonna get off the trail and see what St. Charles has to offer. The main road runs parallel, so I have to get off the trail. Yeah, really cool. Wow. Yeah, just gonna look if I can good place to sit down. Looks like a nice local place. Let me see, it's Monday, we are closed. See you Tuesday. Oh wow, Monday's closed. Alright, let's see another place. It's Monday today? I thought today is Sunday. Let me check. No, today's Sunday. I already got scared that I don't have much time left. No, today's Sunday. Well, today is Easter Sunday. Everything is closed today. You're right. Today is Easter Sunday. I don't think anything is open. Looks like 28.3 miles so far this morning. Okay, I'm gonna head back to the trail because today is Easter Sunday. There is no store open today. Oh, let me just actually go here. That's a historic district. Yeah, that's cool. But the street is worn out. They may have to relay those bricks. Whole historic district is actually really cool. So many cool old buildings. Farmer's home. Only problem that I'm at the wrong day here because today is Easter Sunday and nothing is open. Yeah. Historic district is actually very cool. Lots of old buildings. Yeah. Lots of historical buildings. Tourists are wandering around and peeking through the windows, but yeah, today everything is closed. That's where it continues, from the other side of the street. Yeah, cool. So that was the historic main street in St. Charles. Interesting. That's open. So let's go in and see what's going on here. Yeah. I might stay here for a lunch. Interesting place. You pay $21 and you can eat as much as you want. And as long as you want. Till they open. Wow. Yeah, it's nice here. You can eat, you can play. So, I'm gonna start riding now. But yeah, now I'm so full.
And 44. And 44.
I got the buffet and ate too much. I'm charging my phone there. You see? I do have a battery pack, but why do you use that if I can charge there? I I'm full. And now I have to get back to the trail. Which way, which way, which way? This way? Maybe. That's the one. Katy Trail. Back on the trail. Guess what? Eurasian tree sparrows. St. Louis is the only place in all America where you can see the tree sparrows. Yeah, these are European birds. Wow. Let me get the picture. Too bad. Eurasian tree sparrows never came back. I've been here last 20 minutes or so and they took off and didn't return. Alright, I have to go, but I got a good view. In some reason they haven't established any colony anywhere else, only in St. Louis. Following this road for a little while. Alright, now I'm heading back in. I left St. Charles and keep riding. I don't know how many miles I have left to go. Depends if I go to Klondike Park or if I go to Marthasville. Marthasville is like maybe 10 miles further. I'll see, however I feel like. Alright, what is that? SHOKZ Road. Finally, sun is out. Or at least it's trying to be. Peeking through the clouds. But it's warm. I think it's 70 already. It's 1:41. I have about maybe a couple hours to go. Oh, nice. That's the first one. I haven't seen any hills anywhere. All right. Here we go. I'm gonna stop for a moment. The Lewis and Clark expedition. You are here, right here. On May 22nd, 1804, the second day since leaving the St. Charles, the Lewis and Clark expedition traveled 18 miles up to the Missouri River. That's the Missouri River, and camped below these bluffs near the mouth of Small Creek. Yeah, that's where they camped. Interesting. Weldon Spring, Missouri. Yeah. Finally, I'm starting to see the bikers. Alright. In the beginning, I didn't see anything. Anybody. The St. Louis end is actually pretty remote, middle of nowhere. Still, it's good. I'm glad I started from the beginning and rang a bell. Looks like Klondike Park is about 6.7 miles away, and yeah, 34 minutes. But the weather has turned nice, so sun is peeking out. Temperature is in 70 or 71. Warm and nice. The Lewis and Clark expedition crossed the river here. That is pretty cool. Alright. This looks like a nice stop, but today everything's closed. Yeah. I think this one is a biker stop. Yep. But everything is closed today. Actually, right now I have ridden 50 miles. Exactly 50-mile point. So any other day it would be a great place to stop and take the break. Yeah, that's bicycle friendly town. What is this town called? Let me see. Defense. I don't have my glasses on. Okay, 19 miles to Marthasville. And it's 1 hour and 30 minutes to go. It's around 2 right now. So yeah, way too early to stop. That's pretty cool. Yeah, nice paint job. All right, that's the Glondika Park. The original plan was to camp here, but I think I'm just gonna go to Marthasville. And now I have a headwind, but that's okay, I can do it. Woo! The wind is so strong. Wind is just blowing one way and another way. In the morning I had the tailwind, now I have the headwind. Oh, look at that, that's cool. Oh wow, this is really cool. I need to take a picture here. So if you want to camp in Glondika Park, it's an excellent place. You can make a reservation online, or you can just go in and take the unclaimed campsite and put $10 into a box. That's what they said. I called in. So today's gonna be around 70-mile day. I'm used to riding 70-mile days. So that's Matson, Missouri. But the wind has turned. Now I have straight headwind. So it slows me down like 9-10 miles an hour. That's crazy. So it's 3 o'clock. And yeah, I have another 15 miles to go. So I'm gonna be there around 5 because the headwind. Alright, that's the Augusta. The restaurants here, it's a tiny, small town. I just keep going. Augusta has even hostel. Oh wow. Maybe I should stay here. Nah, I don't think so. I don't feel like staying inside. It's not raining, so there is no reason to stay inside. If you're riding the Katy Trail and want to stay inside, Augusta has a nice hostel. Would be perfect to stay here, but when I camp. Entering Warren County, I have to start a new checklist here. Yep, new checklist for the birds. Alright, another trailhead. That's awesome. Lake Creek. Okay, make up your mind. It's a lake or it's a creek. They just named it Lake Creek. Alright, that's of Missouri. There you go. Now I have the tailwind again. Most of the time I have had tailwind. Nona. What is that? Alright. Yeah, that's the old house he had, and then he built a new one. But the new one doesn't look good either. Wow, so cool. It's a Missouri riverbank. But where is Missouri? It's gone. That narrow strip is in Missouri? I don't think so. Okay, I can see Missouri River is way behind. It's like maybe a mile or a couple of miles left. But the riverbank is here. I think it's an ancient riverbank. Wow. Here you go, Marthasville. I'm arrived. Okay, let me see. How many miles I did today? 69.1. I'm gonna have another 0.9 miles looking for park. So 70 miles today. That's good. I think that's the one. Okay. If I could call someone. Do they have any phone numbers anywhere? Today everything's closed. Okay, perfect. I just called and Leah's coming here. I can take a shower here and restrooms, and I can put the tent up somewhere here. So she's gonna be here in 20 minutes. Wow. She gave me this Gatorade and water, and she said I can bring you dinner or something. I said I'm all fine, I have food. We have tornado watch right now, so if it gets crazy, that's a storm shelter here, so I can hide there if needed. Okay, I'm gonna finish up this video here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, unless the tornado comes by and takes me away. But I do have a tornado shelter here. Let me actually show you how thick are the walls. So this is gonna be fine. Nothing happens. Real storm is coming through. I'm in the storm shelter. Okay, the worst one looks like over. The storm is over. Now, but there is still a chance of tornadoes. Look at that. But it's starting to lighten up again, but the sunset is pretty close. Just wait to show you how it looks like after the storm.